Welcome to my first ever FM Let's Play on YouTube. I'm Wayne, these lot are Tottenham Hotspurs, let's win some trophies, let's play some FM. So what I'm going to do now is fly through pre-season, go through my signings, as I want to get a centre back with a bit more pace and maybe an attacking midfielder. I hear that you can get Usam Awar for between 30 and 45 million pounds. And then we have Tottenham Hotspurs at home, Crystal Palace at home in the league, and maybe a game against Vikings Stavanger with a highly rotated team. So I'll be right back and see you on match day. So we've had a decent pre-season. Nothing major happening, a few good results. Only bad thing what happened is we lost Vinicius to he broke his ribs in training. But otherwise, pretty happy with pre-season. First off, starting with a game against Club Brugge, where we took the lead and pretty much had the game under control until Brugge scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of the match. Friendly, doesn't matter. So then we played Leyton Orient at home with a Vinicius hat-trick. Reading away, a Harry Kane goal. Olympiacos away, also Harry Kane with a goal. This time with Gareth Bale, 76th minute. And the highlight of pre-season was smashing Roma at home. Hat-trick for Kane, 1 for Gareth Bale and 1 for Sergio Reguilon. Then 2 more pre-season friendlies, which were pretty much the backup players getting game time. Losing away to Feyenoord, with Steve Bergwijn scoring the goal, and hammering Kings of Lynn Town 6-1. So now we're going on to our first game of the season against Crystal Palace, and this is how I plan to set up. And I'll just show you that, and then I'll talk about my transfers. So I like to set up with a little variation of the gegenpress, with shorter passing and a lower tempo to what you normally get of standard and extremely high. I like my attackers to run at the defence. You can get a lot of penalties in this game for a direct run-in, so I suggest you jump on that. Playing out defence, passing to space, fairly narrow, with be more expressive. In transition, all about counter and counter pressing with quick distribution. I've not set the distribution to anybody in particular, so my goalkeeper Hugo Lloris can distribute it wherever he wants, and depending on the game I will change this. If we're absolutely dominating the game, I'll just go to short kicks so we can just keep the ball a bit more, but for now we'll just start with that. And out of possession, high line, offside trap, force the opponents outside, stay on your feet, because like I said, a lot of diving in going in this game, a lot of penalties given away, prevent the goalkeeper from distributing, and tie it to marking. So this is the squad, and I've had a few kind of brain farts in an attempt to try and get players in. Now, Danny Rose is about to leave the club, go to Rangers for $2.5 million. He's got his contract, hopefully he signs that. The players I brought in, I said I needed a centre back with a bit of pace, and one of the things with Spurs is they want British players or English players. So I went out and got England international and winner of 2 championships in John Stones. Good pace, good in the air, tall guy, good passing, good tackling, good technique, excellent ball playing defender. So I'm very happy to have him at the club. I think he comes in straight away as the best defender. When you start the game, Eric Dyer is the best defender, which for me in real life is Toby Alderweireld, but Toby's 31 and his stats are starting to dip. And my other signings, with a bit of Italian feel, Daniele Padelli. Now I signed him for next to nothing actually, because I needed a backup. I signed in for 49,000 because I had to sell to buy. John Stones cost me 25, and with the 13 million transfer budget, I just couldn't make enough money. So my next signing was Andrea Papetti, who's currently on loan at Brentford, getting first team football. He looks excellent. Good physicals, decent mentals for an 18-year-old. And for the three most important aspects of centre-back, they're really good stats there. So I'm happy with the players I've got in. I'm still going to try and get in Houssem Aouar, but that might be a bit difficult. Now, my outs were pretty much loans and one sell, which I was gutted about doing because £4 million for Paulo Gazzaniga is nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's peanuts. But because I had bought the two centre-backs, I needed to get some more money in. So I went for Gazzaniga, who's now gone to Zenit St. Petersburg. Now back to the tactics, and most importantly back to the first game of the season, which is Palace at home. So go to our tactical briefing. I'm not changing anything there. That's fine. I like Dele Alli in his position, and I'll get back to my lineup in a second, which is here. So I'm starting the first game of the season with Hugo Lloris as a sweeper keeper. Matt Doherty at right back. Eric Dyer centre back alongside John Stones. Sergio Reguilon at left back. Tanguy Ndombele will anchor my midfield. Midfield in front of him in midfielder, Dele Alli is a box-to-box midfielder. Giovanni Lo Celso as a Mazzala. In away games, I'll adjust that to deep line midfielder on support. And where the magic happens, Bale on the right, Son Heung-min on the left, or Sonaldo, and Harry Kane up front. So with that, we go on to the first game of the season. Players warming up. Taking a while to warm up. Substitutes: Joe Hart, Toby Alderweireld, Moussa Sissoko, Ben Davies, Per Højbjerg, Lucas Moura and Steve Bergwijn. Go to the dressing room. First of all, first team talk of the game. We're favourites, give the fans the cheer. No one's really reacted, so let's do some individuals. Pump fist, you make a difference. See motivated, that's good. Pump fist. Bell motivated, excellent. Probably the most important guy at the club. Harry Kane motivated. Let's go to my tactic really quickly just to make a slight adjustment. And that will be my opposition instructions. So I'll scroll all the way down. And I want my team to mark tight always. For some reason, only one of my players got that role. Hold on, scroll down. Right, bear me 1 second. Right, so after a bit of playing, I've managed to get all that sorted for my opposition instructions. Off to the tunnel. Oh, this is strange. So I've given my team talk. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Right, forward we go. Wonderful day. Delighted. First game of the season. Here we go. Right, started off. Nothing happened quite yet. 4 minutes in. First highlight goes to Crystal Palace. Slurp throw on. Ball breaks. Counters on. Kane to Son. Son to Bale. Bale. 1-0. Wow. First attack. Let me change my camera angle. But Gareth Bale just absolutely fizzes one into the back of the net. Son plays the ball through the middle to Gareth Bale. Excellent from Bale. 1-0, 7 minutes gone. Looking for an offside. Tight. He's played on by the centre-back's heel. I think that's Kiyate. So 1-0 up so far. It's saying that... that's better. It's adjusted itself. 17 minutes gone. Still 1-0. Let's give it a little shout. Oh, no. Dyer to Doherty. Doherty to Ndombele. Ndombele out to Bale. Bale looking to go past his man. Bale cuts back, gives it to Matt Doherty. Doherty loses out. Ball cleared. That's Michy Batshuayi, whose ball is a bad one. Goes to Harry Kane. Dele Alli through to Harry Kane. Gaeta saves. Martin Braithwaite. Wolves loaned Martin Braithwaite. Wow. Bale to Son. Back to Bale. Bale to Dyer. 2-0. Eric Dyer, first goal of the season. Let's give a shout. Oh, this has changed since the beta as well. Brilliant. Didn't use shouts in the pre-season. Reguilon to Son. Son loses out. Stones has got the ball. Stones goes long, loses. Ball goes to Saha. Saha out to Townsend. Townsend looking for Batshuayi. Excellent save from Hugo Lloris. Corner to be taken by Eze. Deep one. Goes over Milivojic's head. Out for a throw. Reguilon with the throw to Ndombele. Back to Reguilon. Son goes for the switch, but Jeffrey Schlupp collects the ball. Eze cutting infield to Milivojevic. To MacArthur. Will he go out wide? No. Back to Milivojevic. Sarko goes long. John Stones back to the keeper. Keeper rolls it out to Stones. It's a nice play. Playing out from the back. Bale driving forward. Still going. Gareth Bale. Is that a penalty? I think it might be. We're going to VAR. Was ref just giving it? Check-in. Stuart Atwell says it's a penalty. Vice-captain Harry Kane steps up. Came in a penalty. Saved by Gaeta. Now, good news is, in this version of the game, unlike last year, you miss a penalty, your rating doesn't just drop through the floor and your performance just dies. He stayed at 6.9. Doherty goes long. Bale nods it on to Lo Celso. Ndombele looking for Stones. Stones to Reguilon. Good ball. Reguilon to the byline. Harry Kane makes up for his penalty miss. Slots in. Empty net. Excellent play from Reguilon. Stones, that's what we want him to do. Pick players out. Couple ricochets. Finds his way to Harry. 3-0, 39 minutes gone. Very good start. Gaeta with a goal kick. Finds Matt Doherty. Doherty taking his man on, lays it back to Ndombele. Ndombele to Dele. Dele to Lo Celso. Oh, Bell couldn't pick it up. Now Eze driving forward. Sarko gives it away to Ndombele. Spurs recycle and can build again. Doherty to Bell, back to Doherty. Doherty looking for... Oh, wow. Not sure what happened there. But a corner. Bell to take. Stones over. Happy with the signing of John Stones. £25 million for someone who's rated at the start of the game at 30 mil. English as well. so we didn't pay the English tax, which is good. As we go into half time, 3-0 up. It's static with this. Delighted with your performance so far. Keep it up. Normally I would say something really cutting just to keep the momentum up, but that performance in the first half was outstanding. Bale to Son, leading the counter. Son driving forward, still Son, cuts back to Bale. Oh, first a block and then a diving header off the line from Kouyaté. Good XG, good amount of goals. Just got to pause quickly. Sorry about that, Amazon delivery. Back to the match. 63 minutes gone, still 3-0. We'd like a couple more goals. Entire team just accidentally gave one. 18 minutes gone. Maybe a couple substitutions. Demand more. Entire team. Now I'm just going to play the whole game with this 11 because I'm going to make wholesale changes for the game against Viking, which I won't show today. But I will look at the fixtures to see when I'm next with you. In that game, this game is rolling out, petering out. 3 goals, clean sheet. Goals for 2 of my front 3. More than happy with that. That's an excellent start to the season. Outstretched arms. Very happy. Okay. Awaiting media reaction. Ooh, what's the media reaction? Here we go. Yep, great match. Everything went to plan. Bell's class. What do you expect? Okay, so that's it for the first game. My first ever Let's Play game on YouTube or on Twitch. Very excited to be doing this. Got my Twitch channel up as well, so I'm going to put all the details into the video. If you liked it, subscribe. Hopefully, definitely hit like. Very new at this, as you can probably tell. A lot of nerves. Let's have a look at my upcoming fixtures. So when I'm going to be next with you, I think that one. That's huge. That's a massive game. That's Man City at home. Recently, well, not recently, Saturday. We all know how that went. And then I'll go to a double header of United and Arsenal. United, as it's a massive game. Arsenal, first derby of the season. Unless I get them in the Carabao Cup, and if I do get them, I will play that game. I want to win as many trophies as possible because Spurs are a club that haven't won anything since 2008. So just winning the trophies is highly important. I'm going to prioritise the Europa League, especially the knockout stages, because if you win that, not only are you in the Champions League, you're in the first pot, so your group should be slightly easier. Well, that's theory. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. My name's Wayne. Welcome to Wayne Head FM, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.